Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to yet more Dark Souls and yet more Dante. Last time we got a hell of a lot done. We have cleared out the Abyss Watchers, we have knocked out the Giant Yorm, and we have destroyed Aldrich. So we are 3 out of 4 lords down, we have already killed the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. All that is left is to immediately get sidetracked in Lothric Castle. I'm not even joking. There are so many things that I can do now in Lothric Castle that I realize I could have probably done like last stream, but I didn't. And so I'm going to do it today. Because this is going to open up a lot of places that I can go to. And I want to go to places because they're... Well, fun is the wrong word, but they're interesting. There's some interesting things you can do. And of course it has fascinating lore implications. So, of course we're going to do it. So first things first, we're going to completely ignore that area over there. That's main progress. We're not doing that. Not today. Not now. Today we're going over here and grabbing the soul item. Ooh. And then we're going to kill this guy. No mercy for shield boy. Stop hiding. There we go. Hate those guys so much. Anywho, down the elevator we go. Little bit hitchy here and there. That's not exactly the stream. That's more just my rig slowly combusting. But don't worry about that. It's fine. It's chill. Everything's cool. And here we are. Consume King's Garden. And there's a whole bunch of shambling horrors in here. I'm not worried about those guys. These guys are kind of gooey chumps. What I'm worried about is the toxic slop. Ah, Christ. I say that and then I get owned. But yeah, these guys are not all that much of a threat. If you have any kind of form of fire damage, then you can basically just murder them. Which I do, so I can, and I will. Hello, you. Yep, I shouldn't have tried to. In the Battle of Poise, these guys will unfortunately beat me handily, because they have a giant fucking shield, and I don't. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, no. No. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why my rig's being so stuttery today. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. We'll see. We'll see. It might actually be. Hang on, I'm gonna very quickly go over here and I'm gonna do something, because at the moment, my wife is currently playing Splatoon on her Elgato. And I'm wondering if having the source of that open is causing some additional stutter. So let me remove that. Get rid of that for the time being and see if that does anything. Hopefully it does. Because if it does, then that will certainly help. Oh, yeah, that's dropped my CPU load by like half. So, yeah, that was the cause, everyone. It was Squid Kids. Oh, hello. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't have an Elgato source open if you don't need it. There we go. And also, don't be vulnerable to fire if you're a horrible, dark abomination. Honestly, these are just very simple rules to follow for life itself, I think. Be responsible, and don't have a weakness to fire. It appears he has forgotten his weakness to fire. That's the problem. Ow. What hit me? Was that you? Was that you doing that? How dare you? Anyway, yeah, this horrible, nasty water is toxic. If I stand in it long enough, I will get toxic too, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to go over here instead, because there's something over here, I do believe, that will give me additional things. I like additional things. Like a magpie. No, something down there. But we're not going to bother with that at the moment. We are gonna go up here instead, and I'm gonna chug an Estus. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, you want to go for that archer, but then you don't, because there's a bunch of boys who'll drop down and try and kill you. It's like, oh no. I would very much prefer if you stopped doing it, friend. Thank you. Oh, okay, it's one of these guys. Yep. Oh, now that was just rude. I ran right into that one. How dare you? Honestly. Oh well, oh well. Honestly, you know what I probably should do at some point? If I haven't done so already on this file, I'm not sure. Anyway, shortcut unlocked, hooray. Let me just check something real quick, because I'm not sure if I had done it or not. Yeah, I haven't even upgraded this. I should do that, because this is a very good bow. I should do that. Anyway, yeah, this basically just opens up a shortcut down to the lower half of the King's Garden, which is nice, actually. I quite like having a shortcut down there. Because it is a hellbastard to navigate. And with any luck, I'll only have to come back here once. Or not at all, rather. That's my hope. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's see what's over here. What's over this way? Ah, Dragon Scale Ring. So this one's quite an interesting one. If I remember right, anyway. Dragon Scale Ring. There you are. Yeah, reduce damage from backstabs. Which, is pretty nice if you're dealing with a bunch of lag switch assholes in PvP. I am not dealing with PvP, and I never will. At least not on Dark Souls 3, anyway. They did actually manage to patch Dark Souls 3 recently, to finally get the online back. And that caused me no end of problems, because it also broke all of the fucking mods. So, we're not playing on the latest version. We're playing on the last version, the one which had online broken still, so I'm just kind of vibing in the wind right now. Completely alone, and completely... Oh god, oh no! Right, let's... There we go. Alright, we're good, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's chill. Much Titanite shard, that's always nice. Whoa. Oh. Now, if I remember right, there's actually a third one of these guys around here, so I want to be careful. Magic Stoneplate Ring and Cathedral Knight Armor. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I guess I was wrong. I guess there isn't a third guy around here. Maybe he's over on the other side. Well, that's an encouraging series of noises. 1 second. Right. I think you've all been appropriately serenaded by whatever the fuck is behind this door. Let's go kill it.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. is all that I have.
So this is the former king of Lothric. He wasn't always a dragon, but things have gone a little bit awry with this boy. And a lot of it has to do with the apparently invisible question mark dragon baby that he has. You know, just normal royalty things. You know, I guess. I don't want to be here actually. Let's,
Show yourself,
let's get
Ocelot.
there we go.
My dear little Ocelot.
Okay, there we go. That's just a good chunk. Which is good because now he's going into his most dangerous form. Should probably actually let him show it off a little bit. 2 seconds is good enough for showing it off, right? That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, that was Osiris. Bye, Osiris. You weird, creepy man dragon thing. Ah, dear. So I have actually been playing this game on New Game Plus recently on another file. And let me tell you, Osiris is a hell of a lot nastier on New Game Plus. He very nearly killed me a good couple of times. Because he has much more health and deals much more damage. Anyway, he's dead now. And I never have to worry about him again. Unfortunately though, I do have to worry about something else. Also, Drake Blood Knight from Dark Souls 2. Why does everything from Dark Souls 2 always have to show up as like a dead guy? Dark Souls 1 good Andre, why can't I have Leningrass or someone cool like that, you know? Anyway, invisible wall. Leading to this. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure there is absolutely nothing weird and wrong and timey-wimey about this. So let's rest up here, mostly to get our resters back. Actually, I have like 90k souls. I should probably go back to Firelink and drop those off. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, so back to Firelink.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Howdy.
Speak thine heart's desire. Very well.
Right, give me some
Then touch the
levels.
darkness
Give me
within
some
me.
lovely levels.
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Yeah. So, in preparation for the DLC, which is going to be kind of rude, I am going to start pumping up my health a little bit.
May the flames guide thee.
Because I have a ton of health right now, but I am also going to be going up against some of the strongest and nastiest enemies in the entire Dark Souls series. And I want to be prepared for that.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
But first of all, let's see what Osiris gives us. He gives us White Dragon Breath. And he also gives us the Moonlight Greatsword. The old standard from the Kingsfield series, from Shadow Tower, from Bloodborne, from Elden Ring. You know it, you love it. It appears in... I think it appears in Armor Core as well, actually. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that appears in Armor Core. Anyway, yep, it's here again. Scales fantastically with magic if you want that. Otherwise, eh. I'm Dante. I don't need more weapons. I have the weapons that I need on my back right now. So, let's go ahead and eat it. Fuck it. I don't need it. What I do need, though, more souls. Give me more souls. Yes.
Ah, 'tis 'tis good, wasn't he?
So, let's see what I can actually do here. Still need more Titanite chunks for that. Okay. What does the bow upgrade with? Titanite scales. Okay, that's good to know. And we can pop that at the +3. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty alright.
Prithee, I don't want
Do I have any calls I can give Andre? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I got like 2. Okay, let's give him some calls.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good
Oh
health.
god, I forgot about
Needs
Ninja
smithing
Blade.
this day.
The game that FromSoft would like to forget.
Well, well. What's the undead legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the crystal sages had sided with Farron's abyss watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know, this coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men. My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects. Lords, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not? Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Okay, bye, Andre. I'm never gonna use those coals because you can't infuse these weapons properly. Do I have any ash? I do.
Gracious. Let I own her.
Wonderful. What does that give me, I wonder? Ah, yeah, the eastern stuff. Yes, of course, of course. Da-da-da-da. And also the wood grain,
Ashen.
which is, it'll probably be pretty helpful, actually, for, my current stuff, but, eh. Also, I have another
Welcome
level,
home,
I believe,
sweet.
so let's go do that.
Very well. Then taken.
Yeah, another point in health. I think that should be just fine for the time being, honestly.
Ashen made of
My goal is to kind of get to about 40 health, eventually. But for now, that'll be just fine. That will be just fine. So, let's go back to the past, I guess. Yeah. This place is fucking weird. So, 2 paths. We are gonna go up this way because I believe there's actually something up here. If I'm right. Well, there's enemies, so there better damn well be stuff up here. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Dante has fucked up. Ah, hell. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. Everything's chill. Let's go grave robbing. Ashen Estus ring. Do we actually have the Estus ring? Let me check. Okay, yes we do. So, Estus ring, regular, increases HP when restored with the Estus flask. Ashen Estus flask, exactly the same but for your FP. That's it. They just have to wait so goddamn long for that ring. but eh, they're both kind of useless. What's not useless though is that this guy over here. Come over here, friend. So this guy, for whatever reason, has wandered away from the Cathedral of the Deep, and also gained like 1,000 health, which frankly seems a little bit rude to me. But what do I know? Anyway, skeleton dogs. Skeleton dogs. Stop it. Please. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I absolutely hate fighting those guys in regular Dark Souls. Because you don't have nearly the mobility or the ways of getting out of danger that Dante has. Because I can't just, like, suddenly do a backflip out of danger as a heavily armored knight. I can just kind of hide quietly behind my shield and pray for the best. And there's 2 of you. Wonderful. No, 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 nope, no, 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 nope, running away, running away. Okay, I only wanted to provoke one of you. Okay, there we go. Right, I think I should be good now. Yep, there we go. There we go. That was not actually so bad. The great thing about Dante is he does a fair deal of poise damage, so if you can actually get in and actually start leveling some hits in, then you can really start just cutting these guys down. Also, Million Stab is actually, like, really good. I learned that during my New Game Plus run. Round Trip is fantastic if you actually have the space and you're not getting interrupted, but honestly, Round Trip is probably just the better option if you're getting in close and personal. It won't give you back as much health with the rings that I have on, but at the same time, it'll do a lot of damage very quickly. Right, so I believe there's another guy up here. Am I right? Well, there's another dog. I suppose that counts. I thought there was another one of those grave wardens, but apparently not. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. In fact, probably the guy who I killed over here was meant to be over there, and he just wandered over, and yeah, that's probably what happened. Okay, that's fine. Time to go kick the ass of an invader. There you are. Yeah, another really nasty invader here. And she comes right after all of those grave wardens, so you're probably tapped on resources. She can absolutely lay the hard on you. But, once again, I'm Dante. And I have ways of leveling the battlefield. Oh, missed that. That's the trouble with Stinger. It doesn't quite land sometimes. Especially if you go for the charge version, which does the extra hit at the end. Because that one can really lay into people, but you gotta be careful with it. Yeah, I forgot there's no bonfire over here. You have to go the full way through. Oh. Whoa. Let's just get away from that edge there, friend. Let's not do anything rash that could get me killed. Eh. Eh. There we go. Eh. Eh. We'll get there eventually, I swear. I'll bonk as many times as I have to. Okay, I don't actually know how I managed to hit someone from behind me, but you know what? We take those. In this household, we take those. So what is this summon sign? Oh, Swordmaster. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be him, but I wasn't quite sure. But I'm not going to be using him. Not for this one. Not this time. Something else around here, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if it's an item or just more enemies, but either way, we're killing them. Yeah, just an enemy. Oh, that's fine. Goodbye. Right, 58,000 souls, a really hard boss coming up. Let's go embarrass ourselves. But first of all, fire. He's not particularly weak to fire or anything, it's just more damage. And I like having more damage. More damage is fun. Yeah, champion Gundyr. Tutorial boss, but actually strong this time. Oh, hello. Mind you, I say that, but he's got most of his health lost already. Once again, this is one of the people that actually becomes really dangerous on New Game Plus, even as Dante. Because he can do that, and then he can just keep on doing that. And he did that about 5 times in a fucking row last. Oh, he does that too. Okay, let's finish this off. Thank you. Yeah. When enemies actually have the power to really, or like the health to really go toe-to-toe with Dante, they become real fucking threats. But right now, they're just a little bit overpowered still, unfortunately. Oh well, that's fine. I like being overpowered because it means that I get through this game quicker. Nah. It's fine. I am actually really enjoying this modded run. I wouldn't be streaming more of it if I wasn't, to be honest with you. But, no, it's fun. It's fun to turn the tables on the power scale. You know, like, to have the upper hand in a lot of these fights. To have the tools and the abilities to get through a lot of the nastier challenges, but not to be fully invincible. Like, Dante definitely has a lot of, like, weaknesses in his general stuff, which you can absolutely patch out. I'm just choosing not to, because that's not how Dante would do things. But the fact that you barely have any kind of ranged options as a default, you don't really have much in the way of magic. Well, you can spec into magic, I guess. I'd spec into pyromancy. But the fact that you don't really have much in the way of range is a real problem. Like, you do not have the ability to kind of pull and choose at your leisure. And the fact as well that you can't really infuse stuff as well. Like, you're basically limited to these 3 weapons. To Spada, to Force Edge, and to Alastor. If you really want the full Dante experience. And also the fact that your weapons keep getting stuck. You know what? Fuck it, round trip. I don't want to deal with those guys. I don't want to deal with them. But also I spotted something over here that I didn't actually spot before, so let's go see what that is. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Dante is still absolutely overpowered as shit, but there are absolutely occasions where you definitely want to account for his weaknesses, and I have simply chosen not to, because it's funnier this way. Anyway, here's Firelink. It's a bit fucked up. It's all dark and gloomy and nasty. And there's also a bunch of bloody dark black knights here. Ah, piss. Ooh. The Black Knights are really dangerous. Especially as Dante, because no shield. No shield, just sword. I could have a shield, but I'm not a coward. So I've chosen not to. Anyway, I'm gonna clear out the outside before I actually go in, because there's some stuff in here. There is some stuff. Actually, having said that... Oh, Chaos Blade. That is where Blade Master normally is. He's dead now. He may have been dead the entire time. It's unclear. Like, this whole area is actually implied to be, like, way distant past from Dark Souls 3. Like, between linking one fire and the fire going out. So it's kind of this weird, unused limbo state. Right down to the fucking thrones. And also, the coiled sword fragment. But it's not entirely deserted.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
That's interesting. I didn't notice she had the Artorias stuff. Fascinating. But yeah, this is the Shrine Handmaid. She has been here the entire time.
To skirt the curse's grasp, Tarrant is daub like the best not.
Okay, bye, lady. Creepy laugh and all. But yeah, if you never talk to her in the original Firelink and then meet her for the first time here, she will have additional dialogue like, wait, what the fuck? I know you. How did you... anyway, how'd you like some stuff? You like souls? I like souls. Let's buy things and never remember that it's ever happened ever again. That sounds good to me. Anyway, this is very obviously a false wall. Let's break it down. And get the eyes of a firekeeper. That's probably fucked up. Reveals horrors to the sightless firekeeper. Said to be the pair of eyes of the first firekeeper, and the light that was lost by all firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless firekeepers things they should never see. That's encouraging. Let's give it to the firekeeper and see what happens. Also, the coiled sword fragment is infinite homeward bones. I love it. That is like half the reason I came down here. I'm not kidding. But before we go do that, let's have a chat with our good buddy Ludluf and see if he has anything to say. Hey, Ludluf.
Ah, found her, did we? And the black eyes that shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless firekeeper. Scenes of betrayal, things never intended for her ken, visions of this age's end. The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself, Lord, to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? Now, do not be away overlong.
Well, that's encouraging. Let's completely ignore whatever the fuck Ludluf just said and give her the firekeeper eyes anyway. That sounds fun. Here you go.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
So how are those eyes treating you?
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Of course. I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal. Ashen One, forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames, like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness? Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was, as it has always been. Very well, then take no. Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
So, we've just unlocked ourselves a new ending. By getting the Firekeeper eyes from the Darkened Firelink Shrine, and then giving them to the Firekeeper, we have not only opened up a new ending, as I said, we can choose not to link the flame now and just kind of let it die out, which, given the fact that the world seems to be ending, is probably a fucking good idea. But we also unlocked one of my favorite music pieces in the game, Secret Betrayal. This will now play anytime we come to Firelink, and I love it. It's a lovely, somber, macabre little track, and it's just really nice. I like it a lot more than the original theme. So we're going to keep those eyes in her for the rest of the game.
Well met. 'Tis good, wasn't he?
I believe I have enough for more Force Edge. I do. Wonderful.
Pretty, I don't.
We will eventually have enough to get that fully upgraded, I believe, because I think... Yes, I already have a Titanite slab, thanks to my good buddy Sigurd. So once we have 6 more Titanite chunks, we'll be good to go. Unfortunately, I have to go back to Airfell Dungeon, because the third and final of the hidden areas is tucked away inside this hell dump. And I have quite forgotten how to get there. Because the actual way down is that way, but I don't actually remember the way down to it. So we're going to have a bit of a fun time as I wander around, lost and confused, inside the jump scare mansion of hell, with the worst enemies in the game for company. I love what I have to do to get to this bit. I love having just the worst possible time. All of the time. Is it down here? It's not down there. It's there, but, oh, no, I know where it is. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, if we go down here, then this should actually work pretty well for us. We'll run away from all these guys, run on through here, down that ladder. In fact, can I jump through here? I can. Yes. Yeah, I remember how I was actually trying to unlock this on New Game Plus on my New Game Plus run, because, you know, why not? Why not play this game on New Game Plus? Why not torture myself more? And I figured, hey, why don't I go take on one of the hardest bosses in the game, vanilla anyway, on New Game Plus? Why don't I... Oh, hello friends. Why don't I go see how that goes? And it went poorly. but it was also interesting. So, you know, I did it for the content, for my content. But anyway, I was struggling a hell of a lot to actually find it, and then finally I go down here to the very last place I would even think to look, and as it turns out, it's right over here. This is the one place in all of Irithyll Dungeon and in all of the Profane Capitals that I did not actually bother to get to. Because I am the cleverest goddamn person alive. Anyway, let's open up this shortcut. Get ourselves all the way back up here. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to swap out my gestures. You'll do. Buffet to Dragon, because we're going to need that. We got that gesture in that particular place for a reason. That reason is to get ourselves down, down, down. And into the mountaintops. Did I already unlock this on stream? Could I have just gone there the entire time? Am I really stupid? Who knows? Anyway, let's go meditate here for a while. Let's do the one thing that Dante would never do because he would lose patience immediately. And he's fallen asleep. We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Dante has finally gotten bored of being in Dark Souls 3. Da 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 da. We're here now. Where the fuck is here? Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon. It's not that this place can be completely abandoned after all. Oh, hey, look, there's a local. There's... Oh. Oh, he's not a friendly local at all. He's a man-serpent. The worst of all of Dark Souls 3's... Dark Souls' humanoid enemies. They've been given a glow-up, or a glow-down, depending on your taste in Snake Man. Ugh. Also, they can spit fire now. Seems a bit fucked up to me, but that's how it is. Alright. Oh. You almost got me. You almost got me. You failed entirely, but you almost got me. Okay. Yeah. Once again, distractions. To lure you into the real trap. I know how Dark Souls thinks, and also I've been through here a couple of times, so I've... Well, yeah. I've learned my lessons, let's say. Another Titanite chunk, thank you very much. I need, I believe, 6 more of those, I said before. Ooh, now I only need 4 more. This is great. Actually, this is a pretty good spot to do Titanite chunk farming if you need to do so, because these guys aren't like the hardest to kill in the world, and they do drop Titanite chunks pretty regularly, as well as large Titanite shards, which is nice, but completely irrelevant at this stage in the game. I do not need them at all. Oh, there's another Titanite chunk. We're already halfway there. Arch Dragon Peak is very nice for upgrade materials. It is endgame and it knows it. That's one down. Hello, you. I hate fighting these giant ass enemies. They are just a gigantic pain in the ass. Because they have a big weapon and big health. And that makes them kind of a problem. Kind of a gigantic problem, really. Anyway, let's pull this open and see what happens. We're not actually going to go in there just yet. There's one more thing over here that I want to grab. And it's this guy. I need to say hello to my best buddy in the world. Yeah. And we get the lightning clutch ring. What does the lightning clutch ring do again? I believe that's, yeah, increases lightning attack, but compromises damage absorption. So basically, you do more damage with lightning type attacks, but you're also going to get hit a fair bit more. Do I have any lightning type attacks? Let me check my scrolls. I do! I have a lightning blade. Wonderful. I probably won't need it for this, but I will need it later. So, Goodbye, giant dragon man. Giant man dragon. Ancient wyvern boy. Dante is choosing to run the fuck away. Oh. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, everything's fine. I'm not dead, I'm not mad, I'm not owned. That guy's gonna be though. See, a sucker. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, never mind. He's dead, we got him. Yeah. I love obvious bait. It's my favorite. Oh, Twinkling Titanite, nice. Don't actually know if I need any Twinkling Titanite, but I'll take it. Okay, we're gonna keep on running up here now. Bye, dragon. I probably shouldn't have jumped up those stairs, because oh, hello. Ah, there were two of them. Yeah, this is why I don't like these man-zapping guys, because if they hit you, then they're just going to keep hitting you, because they just fuck up your poise entirely. They basically say, no, fuck you. How dare you have any sort of attempt to do attacks. They take great offense to that. And so they stun lock you, and then they keep stabbing you. And it keeps being small but annoying attacks, and you can't do anything about it, and it's annoying. Because the fuckers are fucking everywhere too. And they got their great long necks, and they always attack in pairs. And it's like, yeah, why? Why? Anyway, this boss fight, quote unquote, is basically just a giant fucking puzzle. And by giant fucking puzzle, I also combat form and platforming challenge. You know, those two things that Dark Souls 3 loves but really shouldn't do. Another large Titanite shard, thank you. Couple of lightning bolts. And more Titanite chunks. I believe we now have enough to upgrade Force Edge all the way up to 10. Which, if that is the case, then I'll probably do that as soon as I'm able to. Because that is going to be real helpful. Anyway, a couple more dudes up here. I'm just going to run on past them, to be perfectly honest, because I'm Dante. They can't catch me. And it's funnier this way. Bye, boys. They can't actually climb ladders, by the way. They just kind of stand there all doofily like, oh, he's gone up the ladder. What do we do? We're stuck. Curse our tiny, fragile arms. And they just sit there all sad. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling on about nonsense. We have a dragon to kill. You wanna hold still there, buddy? Oh, hello. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. And we're gonna kill you in one shot. And there we go. Easy. Super easy. That wyvern was an heir of fire, apparently. I don't know how. Oh no, god damn it, not again. Why does this keep happening to Dante? And only Dante. Ay, ay, ay. Anywho. We got a crap ton of souls from that. I believe about 70,000. We got a bonfire. We have made progress. Let's go back to Filing Shrine. And we'll see how far we can get in the new place. But first... Hey, Andre.
Ah, just good. What
Hi.
need?
Yes, reinforced weapon, force edge sword, plus 10. There we go.
Pretty, I don't.
Now we have a plus 10 weapon, and I believe, yep, it is currently better than our Devil Sword Spider. So we are going to upgrade to the force edge.
Welcome home, speak.
So the force edge, aside from having better damage, this is going to sound weird, but I consider it an upgrade. It has less range than the Devil Sword Spada, which means that it's not going to keep bonking off of every goddamn wall I come across. So I am finally free of that. Well, mostly free. There are still occasions where that will happen, but it's less likely to happen with this sword, so yay. Still has exactly the same moveset as Devil Sword Spada. Unfortunately, they don't have like unique movesets like they would in 5, but well, that's oh, that's a Drake Blood Knight. Hello you. Please stop doing things. Thanks. So those serpents are summoners. They will summon really nasty NPCs to come murder you. And the moment you murder one of them, they'll just summon another one. Also, hey, shortcut. Yay. Kind of a useless shortcut to be honest, but it is far from the most useless shortcut. We will get to that one. It is coming up pretty soon, actually. Probably like, I would say probably like 2 or 3 streams from now, depending on how quickly we get through this area. We'll see, I guess. We will see. There's our boy. Yep. It's a Drake Blood Knight. Drake Blood Knights are assholes. Quite aside from the fact that they have more poison than they should, because, again, assholes. They also have a lightning-infused weapon, which is really rude. But he's dead now. He's dead, and I never need to worry about him again. Unfortunately, I have to worry about the rest of this area now, and it's a lot. It is a lot. Namely, it's a lot of fucking man serpents. Bastards. I hate them. I hate them all. Oh, that boy's noticed me. Hello. Hello, friend. Come on then. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I know there's one lying in ambush over that way. Not fooling me. Not fooling anyone. Idiot. Your buddy's even stupider, though. I'll be honest, I did think that other guy was dead, and that's why I stopped attacking, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, hello. There's a guy over there who wants to kill me. I wish I could say that was new and novel for anything, really. But, bye. Bye, bozo. You can't climb ladders. You suck. Fucking idiots putting a bunch of fucking ladders in their thing without even having the ability to climb them. What kind of a... Oh, God. Oh, hello, buddy. How you doing? Bye. uh, Karma will never kill me. I am immortal. I will never suffer the consequences of my own actions. Get back here, you damn lizard. Whee. Dead Night Scale. Nice. So, fun fact about this whole little bit here. You're actually supposed to get to this from the other side because normally you can't jump. Dante don't care. Dante can skip a fair chunk of this little bit right here. Because he doesn't care. He's Dante. He can jump. Anyway, we're going to start hiding. And then we're going to start running. Because there's a dragon. And there's a bunch of fucking awful rock lizards. He will 100% knock you flat on your feet so that the dragon can murder them. And then you. I hate them. Anyway, there's one final annoyance that I have to deal with over here. Gonna fully ignore the guy being summoned, just for the time being. Because I want to kill this one first. Hello, Rekard. How are you today? Goodbye, Rykard. I don't know why he was naked. He wasn't naked in Dark Souls 1. Anyway. Let's just ignore that and keep on moving. So I'm actually going to rest here. Not just because I want to change up a couple of things. Ooh, I can get Chaos Bed Vestiges in here. Nice, 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 nice. I'm going to go for the Lightning Blade, though. And what else do I have? Don't have enough faith for that. That's fine. Great Magic Shield. Great Heal would be quite nice, but I'm going to stick with Great Chaos Bed Vestiges for now. Just because I can. And what do I have in terms of talismans? Not many, but that's fine. Because I don't really need all that much. We're going to go ahead and equip the Saint's Talisman, just because we can. Because we need something to apply Lightning Blade, and that's about it. Because we are about to enter one of the nastiest little combat areas in the game. Especially if you don't have ranged options to provoke from a distance. I wonder if I will have the range for this. Okay, yeah, I should be okay, actually. Let's see what we can do. Okay, cool. I can reach them. Wonderful, wonderful. Unfortunately, that has also triggered those guys to show up. Come on. You know I'm here. Face me, you bozo, or I'll poison you to death. Yeah, that's right. That's right, buddy. You and only you. Or you, that also works. I'll take it. Yeah. There we go. That's one down. One of three. Ah, hell. Here they come. Here they all come. This is going much smoother than it has any right to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna say this is a bad thing. I am gonna say this is a surprising thing. Ah, there we go. Come on. Okay, that's one down. Good, good. Thankfully, the other guy just decided to kind of back off and be a pain in the ass from a range. Which means that I can do that. That went way better than I was expecting it to. Good God. That was like a major roadblock in my first playthrough. That was just kind of... Oh, hello. The true final boss has appeared. This boy. Eh. Hate those guys. Hate the fact that they can just headbutt you and then just keep headbutting you. And all you can do is kind of flinch back in surprise. It's like, no. No, that's where the edge is. You stay away from there, young boy. Anyway, there's another one. Because of course there is. Because God is cruel. One of those times where you really do hope that they'll do the fire breath, just because it means that they're not going to keep on headbutting you in the dick. Anyway, Dragon Chaser's Ashes. That, I believe that unlocks more upgrade materials, but I could be wrong on that. Either way, doesn't really matter now. So we got a giant-ass dragon over there, and a stone slab, and a whole bunch of guys just kind of sat in this path of the dragon palace. So, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Cool. We got a thing. That is entirely worthless to us, and we are not going to be the awful goat demon thing that the Dark Souls 3 dragon form is. That one's bad. We don't talk about that one. Anyway, there's one other place that I actually want to get over to, and it is around here, I do believe. Yes. Also, there's another one of these guys. It doesn't matter. I'm jumping over him, just out of spite. Yeah, that's right, you bastard. You stay down there where the ground dwellers lie. I am ascending. Ah, crap. So that's Havel. Havel appears in every Dark Souls game. Even Dark Souls 2 he shows up. Though he isn't actually called Havel in that one. He's just kind of a grave robber. Oh. Yeah, this is one of those locations where you really want to do million stab, not round trip. Because round trip is theoretically more damage, but at the same time, it's much, much more difficult to pull off because it leaves you way more vulnerable. And I should stop talking and start hitting. That would be helpful. Oh, that's knocked us off. Fantastic. Time to go on the offensive and deal with him properly. There we go. Bye, Havel. Get the Great Tooth, get the Great Shield, get the Titanite goddamn slab. And there we go. Believe that's all I need here. Oh, hello. My ground-based kin was not happy with me choosing to leave him behind, but he can suck it up. Anyway, we have everything we need here. There's just one more thing that we need to do. And then that'll be this area basically complete. So, that's pretty good. I'd say we've made pretty good time, honestly. Got 2 out of the 3 major areas cleared. Optional, obviously. Not real. I mean, they're real, but you know what I mean. Not critical path. Words. I swear I'm good at them. You know, maybe I should have read that before I told the bell. Oh well. What's done is done. And I have me a boss fight to boss fight. And it's one of the most annoying ones in the game if you're a melee player. Actually, let's... So, King of the Sword. This weird guy on his fucking dragon. The dragon, by the way, is the King of the Storm, not the guy. Anyway, the dragon is really rude because the only way to really do appreciable damage to it is to hit it in the head. Watch me hit one of its legs. See how that does like basically nothing? You've got to get head on. And he's been really nice actually to me, because normally what he does is he tries to run away, or specifically fly away, so that he can dive bomb you. And he's not doing it this time, and I don't know why. But I'm not going to complain. That was by far the easiest of my 3 attempts. That worked out. And now the real fight begins. So, Nameless King. He was a real pain in the ass in Dark Souls 3. Just an absolute fucking terror. Easily, I would say, probably the hardest boss in the game. Until the DLCs came out. And then Nameless King became kind of a chump in comparison to those guys. But a lot of that was due to the fact that, well, you gotta go through both phases if you die even to this phase. And that kind of sucks. But as with all things, the key is to just not get hit. And that is the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3 Vanilla, dead in less than 5 minutes. Because I'm very good at video games and definitely not overpowered. But no, this fight actually did kill me the first time I played through as Dante. I actually had to switch to the easy ring in order to beat it. And then I stayed with the easy ring for most of the game, and that was actually kind of a mistake. But, it's fine. This time I'm doing it right. I am enforcing the normal difficulty. As God intended. Don't know which god, actually, now that I think about it. There's a lot of gods in Dark Souls. And we just killed one. That was Gwyn's firstborn, that boy over there. He fucked up. Badly. And his identity has kind of been a bit of a mystery for the longest goddamn time. But now we know who he is. Some nameless jackass kicking about in a fucking mountain. How sad. Oh, but we do get another Titanite slab for our trouble. I will take it. Always happy to have another Titanite slab. Da-da-da-da. There's a lot, something else over here as well. I think it's down here. Yeah, there it is. There's two somethings in fact. The Dragon Slayer helm, armor, gauntlets, leggings, all that good stuff. And a Dragon Slayer spear. And also, this is open now, so we can just kind of vibe here. Even the Dragon Summons are back. We're not going to go back that way. We have basically cleaned out the entire Archdragon Peak in less than an hour, which is honestly really good. Like, that whole thing was like, what, 20 minutes, I want to say? 25? Real easy. When you are Dante. When you're Dante and have access to a moveset that this game was never designed around, things actually become quite a bit easier. Who'd have thought? That's weird. Anyway. Anyway. Hello, you.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak very well. Then taken.
Right, so more strength, I think. And more dex. That'll be good. My goal is basically to have 40 strength, 40 dex, and 40 vitality by the end of all this. Because that is a pretty good number to have, and that is also kind of reaching the soft caps. And with any luck, we won't have to go higher. Ooh.
Aha,
So what do we get for the Nameless King? We get Lightning Storm, and a Storm Curved Sword, and a Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. We get 3 separate things. And as for Champion Gundyr, we get his Halberd. And we also get the Prisoner's Chain. Now this is kind of an interesting one. Increases Vigor, Endurance, and Vitality, but also take more damage. I believe it's about like 12%. There is actually a better version of that ring in Elden Ring. In fact, there's like 2 better versions. Because they also give you buffs to your strength and dexterity, and also your intelligence and all the other stuff. So you get better bang for your buck from those ones, basically, as well as having more vitality and endurance. They're good stuff. People will say that they're a crutch, but I say, fuck it. I like them. But I'm not going to go for the Prisoner's Chain, because Dante already has enough going for him. He doesn't need more. If I want to change the difficulty, I'll just fucking, you know, change to the hard ring. Anyway, Lothric Castle proper. I did promise we'd actually go up here, and here we are. And immediately we are attacked by a red-eye Lothric Knight. I hate these guys. And they hate me. I think that guy did more damage to me than the Nameless King did. And that's kind of sad. Oh well. Not my problem. By the way, kill these guys immediately. They will buff and they will heal. And you do not want them doing that. Oh, hello. 4 of you. There we go. Oh look, another one. Another corpse. Yeah, these guys, still pretty tough, I'd say. Definitely one of the harder enemies in Dark Souls 3. But, well, Dante. As I've said so many times before, Dante is overpowered as shit. Okay, so now that we're out of Dragon Hell, I am going to switch back to the Pyromancy Flame and also to Flame Weapon, because we're going to need it. We are bloody well going to need it later. Is there a reason we want to do that? I don't think so. No. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep on going then. Not a mimic. Thank God. I think there's only like 1 or 2 mimics left in vanilla Dark Souls 3. We're almost free. That was that night junk. Completely useless to me now. Yeah. I love that you can just kind of casually sidestep those crossbow bolts if you know that they're coming. Well, gravity will deal with that one. Stop that. That night chunk, thank you very much. There's someone down there. There's a couple of people down there. I possibly made mistakes here. There we go. Never mind, I'm cool. I'm brilliant. Wow, fuck you. Ah! Ah, there's a big guy. Oh my god. I should actually heal up. I say proceeding to not heal up and then just murdering the boy anyway. Let's grab this. Definitely don't get ambushed. Wow, definitely don't get ambushed. Nice. Oh, there's the ambush. Stop that. Right. Let us get ourselves up here. And hit the bonfire. And there we go. We have now entered Lothric Castle proper. Lovely place, really. It's absolutely charming. There's a lot to see and do here. And there's also that. There's a great fucking dragon there. Oh god, he just woke up. Oh! There's two great fucking dragons there. Ah, hell. They've woken up. That's bad. And on top of that, there's a fucking Red-Eye Knight there too. Ugh. And a Great Lance. Cool. I remember the Great Lance actually being really good in Dark Souls 2. I'm not sure if it's any good in Dark Souls 3. Right, let's actually go do that properly. Instead of letting the dragons wake up and be assholes. So we run over here, we let them wake up like assholes anyway. But we got ourselves over the Undead Bone Shard, which is great. I believe that's like one of only 2 left in the game. And then we sit down here, we think about our life decisions, we set our sword on fire, and we murder this man immediately. Because otherwise he will become an abomination. Like this one. Get the fuck out. No one wants you here. Go away. Leave. Yeah, there's a couple of reasons you want to kind of drop down here. First of all, progress. That is by far the most important reason. But second of all, goodies. I will have your goddamn head. Yeah, you. Your head specifically. Your large tight night shard will also do. Ow. Fuck you. Anyway. Whoa, hello there. haven't seen many of these guys around, actually. Mostly because I've been intentionally avoiding them. But I forgot this guy was here. These are the Winged Knights, and they suck. That's pretty much all there is to it. They suck. I hate them. They are really big, really powerful, and they have giant whacking great axes. And some of them can also cause magic. I love magic. Love to get hit with magic. That's my favorite thing in the world. What I also love is my computer lagging because of those giant fucking dragons. I'll need to deal with them shortly. Oh, another Titan Nitro. Thank you very much. So this is the actual progress route. We go down here, and then up here, and then we don't get sniped. But there is, I believe, someone else coming down here. Yes, there is. Come on, buddy. Get over here. So yeah, we load this guy out because this guy's coming as well. And because there's also a guy up above us all throwing a bunch of undead hunter charms at me. And he actually got me there. I can't heal now. I can't heal, I can't use any kind of Estus. That would be a problem if I needed to use Estus. What can I do here? What are my options? Because both of these guys are enemies. Let's try that. I got just a little bit too close there. Yeah, that's right. You come over here. Fall right to my trap. There we go. Now I can deal with this guy at my leisure. The Claymore guys are really, really dangerous, but if you're smart, you can also just completely fuck them up. Round trip will absolutely eat through their health. It's just a matter of timing it properly. And if you can do that, then you're basically golden. Also, they weren't even, like, guarding anything. It was just a fucking knight. What a ripoff. Honestly. If I'm going into battle against a bunch of weird guys and I expect the loot to be good. Ugh. It's like they don't even respect the rules here. Got a raw gem. Got a raw gem, got a raw deal. There's a guy down here. Yep, it's another one of these boys. Fucking Erebel, Outrider Knight. Get out of there. At least we got something for it. An Erebel Rapier. I'm pretty sure one of these is a Mimic, I think. One of them, but not the others. Or maybe none of them are Mimics, and the Mimic is actually upstairs. I forget. But I remember, around here, I was like, oh, yeah, right, we're not in Airfield Dungeon anymore. We're not in the Profane Capital. There's no Mimics around, surely. And then I got eaten by a Mimic. And that was very sad. So. Unfortunately, we do actually need to get over that way, so I need to run. Run through the fire, run through the flames. Run through the fire pots too. What? My apologies, I thought you were dead. Let me fix that. There we go. Isn't that better? There's a horrible pustule thing over there. I don't exactly know what that is, but we're gonna fuck it up in a minute. Pale behind res. I'll take that. Yeah, see that? That's a Mimic. I don't actually think that was the Mimic that got me. I think there's another one lurking around here, but that's a Mimic. Oh god, it's a Dark Souls 2 Mimic. Run! forgot there were Dark Souls 2 mimics in this game. I don't know why, because I do know that they're there. I just keep forgetting about them. It always catches me off guard. Anywho. We're actually making really good progress out here. This way is progress, yes, because this opens up that gate down there. And that gives us a shortcut basically right up here. But we don't want to do that. Not yet. Not yet. How? How dare you? Because see, if we do that, then we still have to contend with dragons. Which are still out there. And are still a massive pain in the ass. So, let's hit that. Yeah, come on. Keep coming out. Keep coming out. There you go. There you go. Hello, buddy. It's the Puss of Man. Oh, hello. There we go. Got him. So, by killing that boy, we kill the dragon. And that dragon as well has fallen completely silent. Well, hey, we did it. Now, what's over here? What is over here? This is over here. Another Titanite chalk. Alright, I'll take it. And then another crystal lizard with twinkling Titanite. Again, I'll take it. And another Titanite scale. Damn! We're getting lucky today. Another refined gem. Another ember. And some lightning arrows. That's a pretty good haul, I'd say. That's pretty alright. What's on here? An ember. You know what? I'll take it. Could never have enough embers. I may be almost impossible to kill. I'm not even sure if I actually died on. No, actually I've died a couple of times, haven't I? Yeah. I was gonna say I'm not even sure I've died in this playthrough yet, but no, I've definitely died. We're definitely gonna die with sloppy play like that. So we're gonna do the best possible thing that we can do in this situation and run the fuck away. Bye. There's a couple of things in here. Is this the shortcut or is this the one that doesn't go anywhere? Yeah, contraption does not route. This is the one. This is actually a shortcut for way, way later. But we can't do anything with it right now. But that's fine. That's fine. Red tier stone ring, always nice to have, especially if you're doing a low health build. I think mages really like that ring. Because it lets their spells be, like, super boosted. And also just crit builds in general, I guess. People who like doing big damage and not getting hit like that ring. I don't, because I get hit all the time. As I have shown plenty of times today. Oh, sunlight metal, that's nice. Ah, this is the shortcut I was thinking of. This leads us right back down to where we fought the dancer. Or near enough. So it's a pretty nice shortcut to have, actually. We're not going to be using it, I just wanted to unlock it. At least I hope we will be using it. That'd be... If I use this, then something's definitely gone wrong in the next, like, 5 minutes. Just top myself off, just to make sure. Just in case. Because I have 96,000 souls, and I'd very much prefer not to lose them right now. I actually have a goal for what I'm going to use them on, and it's this thing, which I've not upgraded at all. That's why KS Best for the Bed Vestiges was so very underwhelming, because it was only doing like 100 damage. Because I've not upgraded the damn weapon. Anyway. So, couple of things. First of all, that thing Second of all, this thing. I'm gonna do this first because this will actually loop us right back around. And that's what I want in this case. But I have not forgotten about that. I will be coming back for that later. But for now, dudes. Yeah. Hello. Goodbye. Give me your souls before you fall to your death. And also whatever the fuck you were holding. I think it was a large Titanite shard. Is there anything else in this area? I don't think so. No. I see these big old cathedral windows and I think, is this in like that thing in Bloodborne where you have to break one of the windows? Is that what I'm thinking of? And no, it's never what I'm thinking of, but I always think about it. Like this whole area is really reminiscent of like Upper Cathedral Ward in a lot of ways, but it isn't. It's not like that at all. If it was like that, it'd be way cooler, but it's not. There we go. Ooh, Lothric Knight Greatsword. That's a cool one. And more Titanite scales. Thank you very much, Light. So, we have now opened up a shortcut to an optional area, and also to this. Praise the sun. Yay. So, can't really do anything with this at this point in time, unfortunately. Because I don't have online. So therefore, I can't get any kind of stuff for the Sunlight Bros. For the good old Sunny Boys. But what I can do is kill this motherfucker. Thanks, buddy. Once again, killing that guy kills the dragon, gives us a couple of Titanite chunks, a couple of embers, and we're free to loot as we wish, which is great, because I love looting. Wouldn't you agree, Mimic? This is what I think that actually got me. Because I remember being eaten by this point, like, oh no, there was another one. I was wrong. But I actually bothered looking this time, saw where the danger lay, and took steps to prevent it. Because I'm a smart boy. And I do smart things with my time. Like play Dark Souls free. Anyway, let's continue running past these boys. Because they haven't forgotten about me. They saw me running out of that Walmart. They want me dead. Or whatever the fuck a Lothric equivalent of Walmart is. I should be fine. I'm gonna repair my weapon anyway. There we go. Let's traverse the fog and deal with this boy. Dragon Slayer armor. Oh, okay, hello there. Hey, did my infusion disappear? What the hell? Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. There is no problem here. You want to know what's fun, actually? If you do beat the Dance of the Boreal Valley before you are intended to, then you can get all the way up to here, and indeed past this guy. Oof, I kind of deserve that. In order to kind of do a bit of a sequence break. But you can't actually get up to the final lords. It won't let you. And the reason it won't let you is actually really stupid. I don't like it at all. Anyway, Dragon Slayer armor is dead. He was barely worth mentioning. I say that, but he took out like half my health, so, you know. Bonfire lit. Yay, another chunk of souls. I'm gonna drop down here because there is an item over here. Another Titanite chunk. Unfortunately, I don't need Titanite chunks anymore, so these are largely useless, but, you know, I'll take them. Anyway, you can get to this point without killing the other three lords. You can just kind of vibe here for as long as you want. But you cannot get past this door. And the reason for that is because this corpse and this key do not fucking spawn until you have killed the other three lords. They just do not appear at all. So you can't get into the Grand Archives, you can't do shit. It is the stupidest way of blocking your ability to sequence break, and I hate it. Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Firelink, and I'm gonna upgrade the shit out of my Pyromancy Flame, and probably a Talisman as well. I don't need to, but I want to, so I'm going to. I think that's basically the reason for me doing much of what I do in this game. I don't need to, but I want to.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one.
Hey, buddy.
I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
Yeah. That's why I never reinforced the flame. I never actually spoke to Cornix after I rescued him. I am very clever. Alright. Let's get upgrading this thing. Standard upgrade materials, which is useful because I have so many of them. And there we go. It's plus 10 now.
Do not beg what is a tea.
Bye, buddy. I'm never going to speak to you again.
Tis good, wasn't he?
Alright. So what's going to give me the best bang for my buck, actually? So I have like 30 faith, I believe. So probably the Saint's Talisman, I think. So let's start upgrading that one. See how far we get. Not the far.
I don't.
But, I mean, that's like plus 7, so that's why I shouldn't complain too much.
Ah, well, how
What do these ashes give
gracious
me?
let Iona.
They give me... they do. Fantastic. Right, so... I'm gonna need 9 of these.
Ashen one.
And that'll be enough to upgrade the talisman, I believe.
Tis, wasn't he?
If my mental math is correct. Which it is, because, again, I am amazing.
I don't.
Yeah, so there we go. We now have a plus 10 Pyromancy Flame and a plus 10 Talisman whenever we need them. Which is probably not going to be often, but, you know, it's fine. Do like to have the option available just in case I need it. Now I'm just going to pop a bunch of these souls, because I've actually gathered quite a few of them. My rump. I think what I'm probably going to do is see if I can get through the Grand Archives and up to Lothric and Lorien. And if I can do that, then I will probably call it a stream. And then next time we'll start digging into the DLCs. Because, oh boy, the DLCs. They are a time. Dragon Slayer and Champion Gun there, that's fine. Eat them. I need the levels more than I need whatever they can give me. There we go. 228,000.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Oh, you almost tripped there.
Very well, then Tuthaken.
Gotta be careful on those stairs, lady. And one more point in fire. Figure, why not?
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Alright. So I am going to be back in a couple of minutes because I desperately need to refill my drink. So I'll see you on in a few, and then we'll tackle the rest of Lothric Castle. Okay, that's me back. Let us get back to the Grand Archives. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah. So, as I said before, can't get in here without the key. We got the key. And for no reason at all, I'm just going to go ahead and infuse my weapon. It's fine. Oh look, a friend. Get out. Never come back. You are not supposed to be able to do that. He is supposed to be able to disappear and then taunt you for the rest of the area until you can finally get up high enough to kill him. I don't want to deal with that for the rest of this area, because this area is kind of a pain. So I'm just going to deal with him right here and now, and then that's it. That's all we need. He's dead, and I never oh, hello. No, come back. I need to kill you. There we go. But yeah, he's dead, and I never have to worry about him again, because he doesn't respawn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised I nailed the timing on that, because oh well. Because I didn't actually manage to kill him there and then in my first two playthroughs. Both my regular and New Game Plus runs, he actually disappeared upstairs, and that's where I killed him. At a second point that you can get to him instead of the first. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Anyway, there's a bunch of weird wax people over here. That's probably fine, right? Ow. Dante. So this is actually a really annoying attack, being covered in wax, because it slows down your movement. You can't roll. You can't do shit until it wears off. But anyway, let's dunk our head in wax. Dante has never looked better. So there is a reason that you want to dunk your head in wax aside from just, you know, aesthetic. Because it protects you quite handily against some of the stuff in here. Isn't that right, Ghost Hands? Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have the head on, then they will actually both do damage to you and also start building up the curse meter. And if you get cursed, you die instantly. It sucks. So don't do that. Do not do that. Be smart and dunk your head in wax before you go diving into weird libraries. Now, as for why some of them have lit their heads on fire, I don't know. That's not part of the process. They just do that. Don't light your head on fire as well. That just seems like a really bad idea. Anywho. Clunk. Down goes ladder. We've unlocked another shortcut. Hooray. And then, oh, there's more of them. There's always more of them. Hello. Hello, you two. I do actually need to be careful because this wax is not going to last forever. There is a refill station over there, but first I need to get there. And unfortunately, getting hit with these wax does not actually work. You have to dunk your head in wax specifically. Oh, hello there. Could have sworn there was a refill station over here. Could have sworn there was another bath of wax for me to stick my head in. Was I wrong? I've been mistaken the whole time. Probably. I do that. Another shriving stone. That's helpful if you don't like your infusions. There's a guy over there. I don't like what that guy's doing. Is this progress? Have I found my way to progress already? I think I have, actually. Huh. I just went down there because I thought it would be cool. I didn't expect it to actually lead me to progress. Oh, no, wait. No, this is a shortcut. Yeah, shortcut. Perfect. In this house, we love and appreciate any shortcut we can get our hands on, because it means I have to do less effort to get back to where I was. It's not the shortcut I was thinking of, because that one's further up, but this one's still pretty welcome. I'll take it. I think I used the shortcut a good many times in my original playthrough. Because I got my ass handed to me here, and it was not pretty. Anyway, let's head over this way. See what's over here. See what this guy's guarding. What are your secrets, man? Well, he's got a crystal weapon. That's probably pretty troublesome. Ooh, it's pretty hard too. But he's dead now. And all he dropped was a goddamn large titanite. Are you kidding me? Man, fuck you. You're useless to me. How dare you? How dare you make me waste precious resources like hitting you and getting hit? Just for that? Ugh. You disgust me. Anyway. Progress, progress, progress. There's a bunch of guys over there. We're going to ignore them as best we can and use the furniture and walls as cover. This guy though. This guy. Give me stat. Oh. I'll be honest, I don't know how I avoided like half of that, but I did, and I'm glad of it. Oh, we got lucky there. Ah. Yeah, see? Continuous damage and also builds up the curse meter. So avoid it. It's bad. Reading is bad for you. Dunk your head in wax. These are the lessons that Dark Souls 3 is desperate to teach you. I'm sorry, I'm getting word that that is not what Dark Souls 3 is trying to teach you, and that is just what I am making up on stream. I'm being told that I should apologize, but I'm not going to do that. I have artistic integrity. there's something over here, isn't there? And it's going to attack me, isn't it? Come on. Yeah, there we go. More gargoyles. Fuck these guys. I swear, every Dark Souls game, and Elden Ring as an honourable mention, does its level best to make gargoyles more and more annoying to fight. In Dark Souls you have the regular ass gargoyles, which are kind of a pain, but ultimately pretty okay and easy to fight. In Dark Souls 2 you have the same, but there's like a dozen of them. In Dark Souls 3 they can block any of your attacks with their wings, and they're just total bastards, because they can also counterattack. And then in Elden Ring, they are gigantic. And never stop moving. And I hate them. I hate them so much. Also, they're immune to Scarlet Rock, which frankly just seems rude. Nothing should be immune to Scarlet Rock. My wife vehemently agrees with me. And that's why I love her. When the final boss is not immune to Scarlet Rot, the lowly ass gargoyle, with all of its fake skin should... Oh, hello. Can you wait like 2 seconds, man? Thanks. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, when the final boss of Elden Ring can be Scarlet Rotted, a lowly ass goddamn gargoyle made of artificial skin should absolutely be rottable. I should be able to Scarlet Rot the shit out of that thing. But I can't. It saddens me. Anyway, normally I just run past those guys because they're not really worth dealing with. And so I'm going to do that now. Why? I don't want to deal with you guys, so I'm not going to. Goodbye. Running away is always an option. Remember that, kids. Ooh. And there's our final undead bone shard. Hell yes. That's what we like to see. With that, we are good to go. I could dunk my head in wax, but I'm not going to. I believe that just is another way around. But this up here is progress. This route right here. Unfortunately, it's progress gated by 3 separate assholes. And I hate them. So I'm gonna poke them with sticks. Okay, mate, I'm like 50 feet away from you. Come on. Stop swinging your bloody swords around and start hitting me. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, fine. I'll just go out here and wait for the rest of you then. Come on, come on. There we go. Drang-like boy. Hello. Nah. One down. Okay. This is gonna be a problem until I deal with you. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay. Now we're even. Okay, really? Come on. There. You're dead. Never darken my doorway again. I have 3 arrows sticking out of me at least. This is the Dante experience. Okay. So with that massive roadblock dealt with, we can now move along. And get to one of the final shortcuts in the vanilla game. Oh my goodness, yay! And we're actually up pretty close to the final gauntlet, in fact. Which is great. But I am going to rest up because I've used fair chunk of resources, and also I want to go back to Firelink, upgrade the final 2 flasks, or not final 2 flasks, final 2 Estus upgrades, but not flasks. Do I even have any flasks? I should check. I should check. No, I don't, but I do have the Undead Bone Shards, which is just as good, frankly. I'll probably pick the other ones up at some point off stream. Because I am missing like 2 Estus Flask Shards, and I don't know where they are. Oh well. Use up the rest of these souls, squeeze as much level out of myself as I can. And we'll go punch Lothric and Lorien in the dick. Alright.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak very well. Then taken.
Yeah, that'll do. Give myself some more vitality.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Yeah. Let's get rid of that bow. I should probably be able to upgrade that further, I think. So let's see if we can do that.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Hello. Give me... Yeah. More Titanite scales. And unfortunately we are lacking a slab, but that's fine. That is a-okay. We'll make do. Because right now, we have a showdown with a couple of princes. Right after we deal with basically every motherfucker that they can find. I will say, for all of its shortcomings, Dark Souls 3 really does know how to just kind of build this increasing, like, desperation in the defense against you specifically as you are coming up to what is basically meant to be the final showdown, the final lord that you have to face before you can ascend, essentially. Like, they do not want you coming. They have pulled out every possible stop they can, and it's not enough. This is not going to stop me. But they're damn well going to try. This actually reminds me a lot of, what's the word? Alright, fine. There we go. This reminds me a lot of, the Dragon Temple. The Dragon Area from Dark Souls 2. Specifically like that final approach before you get to the ancient dragon, who is a fake. He's a fake, he's a phony, he's a giant wearing a dragon skin. But this is a lot less organized than that. They are going to come at you with everything they've got, and you have got to be ready for that, because otherwise you are going to die. Yep. Right. Kill these guys. And we can deal with the shield guy. Okay. Yeah. So you might think, that's everything. We're done here. We've killed all of those guys. That was really rude and really... Oh, no. Oh, we ain't done. Have 3 of the toughest, nastiest enemies they can throw at you. 2 of them armed with shields, 1 of them armed with a great sword. Every last one of these guys wants you dead. And I could absolutely oblige them. I could 100% fight these guys. As the game intends. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna peel them off and deal with them one-on-one. because this guy is going to do most of the hard work for me. 2 down. Now we're done. Now the game has thrown everything it possibly can at us to stop us. And as I said, it was not enough. Not by a long shot. But we're going to take this elevator down because it's a shortcut, and I like unlocking shortcuts. So unfortunately the game has foiled all of the dramatic tension I was trying to build up there by giving me a way to just go down and ride an elevator. Because it knows my weaknesses. Anyway. Let's go back up. Resume the dramatic tension. And then go kick a lord in the dick again.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Alrighty. Lorien the Elder Prince. Can't do a whole lot of moving, but he can do a whole lot of teleporting. And he's got a gigantic fuck-off sword, so moving is not exactly something he needs to worry about. Unfortunately, I'm Dante, and unarmed with a ring that makes all of my attacks stronger the more I attack. So he's not going to last long.
Oh, dear brother.
You really
I'm
fucked up
on
this
my
time,
way.
brother. Just an absolute dog shit attempt.
Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
Hey, look everyone, it's Dimitri and Rule's card from Interstitial. Okay. So now that little brother has entered the fray, this just got a hell of a lot more difficult. I lied. It's already over. Oh, get out, you little shit. Yeah. All of that dramatic tension out the fucking window. Because Dante is overpowered as shit. Anyway, that's all 4 lords down. So that's pretty cool. We have officially accomplished everything that we set out to do, which was set the lords back on their thrones. Real blink if you miss it battle most of them, but we got there, we got there.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
So
Very
let's
well.
get myself leveled up.
Then take no.
That'll do, and then, yeah, that's good enough, I think.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
And let's also go talk to Ludleth, see what these weapons will bring us. And we are actually just about done with the stream, in fact. That was a lot shorter than I was expecting. I did not expect to get through all of Lothric Castle today, but we did.
And a fine day.
Dante is just that good.
Not even sure if the audience heard that, but if you did, then yep, that was Handel. She says hello.
Hi.
They definitely didn't hear that one. But for that, we get Lothric's Holy Sword, which, straight sword, standard, thrust, deals purely physical damage. But it does let you basically blast people with Holy Pillars of Light, which is pretty cool. And then you get Lorien's Greatsword. Ultra Greatsword, fire and physical. You can, you know, launch flame across the ground.
The mantle of Lord of Cinder of mine own volition. I speak these words with pride. Choose thy fate alone. Seize it with thine own hands. All the more should thy fate entail such foul betrayal.
And Ludleth is basically saying, hey, if you want to do that thing where you just, where you betray everyone, because he 100% saw us giving the Firekeeper those eyes. He saw that 100%. He is cool with that. He's just totally fine with that. Ludleth's a bro. In the worst possible way. He will support all of your terrible decisions, because they're your decisions. Anywho, Soul of the Twin Princes. These guys are the reason that we got resurrected in the first place, because they saw their duty and they went, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to die. But now they're dead anyway, so who's the real winner here? And why is it me? Anyway, there's one more thing that I want to do, and it involves going back to the cleansing chapel. Because we are finally going to talk to a good buddy of ours, who has been whining at us basically this entire time to listen to it. But look at him, damn it. Yeah, this boy. This fucking boy right here.
Forlorn, who have no place to call their own. Please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
So this is a terrible idea, but I'm going to talk to this widow.
Wait, you've the same scent as that woman. Then you must be an Ashen One. You must be. Oh, you don't know how long I've searched.
Okay.
Oh, don't mind me. Didn't mean to fall apart. Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame that will burn the rot away. If you truly are ash, then it must be
Sure, let's talk to this guy and accept his weird request. That this'll in no way go wrong.
Ah, thank you. They of ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it. And then the ashes were too.
I'll see y'all next time as we figure out exactly just what the fuck we've been put into. Well, we'll figure that out. See y'all then.